take care of yourselves, because I want to see you take care of yourself. I'm sure your family wants to see you take care of yourself. We don't want to see you go down and be stressed out and to be overwhelmed and overworked, and you didn't do anything for yourself because you're too burned out doing everything for everybody else. Make it a priority. Make sure you take the time to do something for you and to take care of you. Hey everybody, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Felicia Morgan. You could be watching any video in the world right now, but you decided to stop right here, and for that I am very grateful. So today I'm going to be talking about self-care tips. Self-care is so important, because if you don't take care of you, who is going to take care of you? Exactly. We have to learn, especially as women, we have to learn to make it a priority to make sure that we're in a good place, that we are taking care of ourselves, that we are physically, internally, emotionally, spiritually where we need to be to do the jobs, because we have a lot of different things that we're doing and we have to take care of ourselves. Some of you are moms, some of you are wives, some of you are career women, some of you are doing a lot of work like myself, and you just need 5 minutes to think. And so today I'm going to tell you how you can do that. With what? Exercise. Exercise will definitely help you to get what it is that you need to take care of yourself. So why exercise is important in our lives is, number one, it's personal time. That is right, it is personal time. And I like to use my personal time a lot of times to learn during my personal time. So you can turn your exercise into like a little university. So I've listened to worship music and make it into my God time. You can, I have the Bible app on my phone, and so on the Bible app you can, not only can you pull up the scriptures to read them, but you can also play the audio in certain versions, and it'll read it for you, and somebody's reading it for you. And so I'll do that sometimes too. Like if I need to read the Bible but I got a really busy morning, I'll just listen to it sometimes. So you can do that. And then you can also I like to listen to sermons. If there's a sermon I want to watch, I'll listen to that. Or you can also listen to motivational speakers or anything else that's practical that you need to know, that you need to learn. If you have coursework, or if there's like a workshop or something that you have online, that's the time that you can use to really like be engaged for yourself. So don't answer any phone calls, don't answer any texts. Just take like at least 30 minutes and just dedicate that time to yourself, and just say like, hey, I'm exercising, don't bother me, okay? Number two, it decreases stress. I am the type of person, I kind of like internalize a lot of things. So there was a season in my life where like I was taking everything in, and the burden was so great. Like I was taking in people's problems, I was taking in my problems, I was attempting to do stuff in my own strength and not trusting God to do stuff, and it did not work out because I was completely burned out. I was completely stressed out. I saw changes in my skin. I was breaking out all the time. Like it was really bad. And so exercise helped me because I can run that off. Or like if I'm feeling really anxious, like it helps you to just, all of that you have built up inside, if you go running or walking or lifting weights, it puts the energy into that physical activity, so you're not bearing the burden, because that stress is going to turn into something physical, whether you believe it or not. It's going to turn into something physical. So when you exercise, it helps exert that out of you into that physical activity that you are doing. And so that's why it helps you. It also increases the endorphins too, so you feel good afterwards. So that brings me to my third point I kind of went over, which is it puts you in a better mood. It physically puts you in a better mood. If you have ever exercised and then afterwards you were like pew, like up in the clouds, it really makes you feel better. It increases the endorphins, it increases how you feel, it increases how you feel about yourself, how you look at yourself. So definitely exercise, because you're going to be happy. You might not be happy when you got there, but you'll be happy once you leave. And so I think a lot of us don't like exercise because we feel like we don't have time. But you really have to make it a priority to take care of yourself. You have to make it a priority to want to do something for you that doesn't involve work, the kids, your husband, whatever it is. Like, take time to really do what it is that you need to do, because when we take care of ourselves, we're better friends, we're better sisters, we're better moms, we're better wives, we're better workers, we're better as leaders, we're better when we're volunteering, because you aren't taking everything else into that, because you've already taken care of yourself. Not only that, when you exercise, it's not about like having muscles pop out everywhere, but it's just about being physically in a better place, that you have the endurance to carry out what it is that you need to carry out. So when God calls you to do something, you won't be too lazy to do it, because you've exercised and you've built up your endurance and you've built up your stamina. So regardless of how you may feel, you know that you can do it because you've already pushed yourself to your limits and you're exercising. And I encourage you to do what fits for you. Whether it's dancing, it could be Zumba, it could be running, it could be a simple walk, it could be weight training. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for coming by. Make sure you share it with a friend, with a girlfriend, with a mom, with a sister. Say, hey girl, I think you should check this out. And before you leave, also don't forget to like and also subscribe, so that way you can get notifications on the next one. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye.